relaxation. Physically, you can only imagine how Dustin feels wrapped up in what I'm calling this little cocoon of warmth. This is from Sharper Image. Two amazing names in this hour, from Sharper Image to Homedics later. But this too, brand new, a weekly deal drop. We just launched it this morning. This bright and early this morning, this is your sauna wrap. There are clay beads inside, and there is a remote control that you'll see next to it that you can adjust and program from different levels of heat to different vibration modes. But when you come out, talk about like, oh, you can only imagine how much you feel like you're just gonna sweat out all the stress of the day, and so much more that comes along with when we sweat, and I think we all know what that means. But talk about a spa experience at home. All right, we're gonna get down to it. Vonabelle Sherman is joining us. I know both Dustin and Donna have been laying here and relaxing, and I can see little beads of sweat, which is the whole point. Gosh,
yeah.
Good to see
Dustin
you.
And Dustin said, oh yeah.
Yeah, this is quite amazing.
Yeah, now sauna has been around for hundreds of years, but you always went into a box, right? And it heated the air. Now, we're gonna directly heat your body and raise that temperature, raise that metabolism, and this is an infrared sauna.
That's a key piece right there.
It is. People are loving infrared for what it does. That's a long wave, you don't see it, but it goes into your skin, into your soft tissues. And guess what? This sauna wrap is an FDA medical device. So here's what's happening. So there's 4 layers in this wrap, and you can see what's going. So we have fabric, we have the infrared, we have the heating coils, and more fabric. And this is a wrap that you get into, and then you cocoon in it. So what we did for Dustin is, so we can pull that just a little bit. Oh, I could feel the warmth in there. Okay, so you get in here, and then you get yourself in. Yeah,
sorry,
we're gonna manhandle you. And then you zip that up, and then you tuck up for your feet right here. Now what's happening is, when we put Dustin in here, we had to choose a couple of things. We had to choose the heat level. So this has 1 through 8. And 8 being 150 degrees, we want you to go in as a 3 or a 4 if you've never done sauna before, and then grow up. Most people will not need 8, you won't need 150 degrees, but there are people who love sauna and they'll take it right up to that because they love the benefits of sauna.
I like that there's more power than you might need. You know what I mean? I'd rather have that than something like, oh, I wish I got a little warmer.
Yeah. And then what you do is you choose, how long do you want to be in there? Are you new to a sauna wrap? You may choose setting 1, which is 15 minutes. Setting 2, 30 minutes. Setting 3, 45, and then setting 4 brings you up to that full hour. So we always recommend start slow, 15 minutes, setting 3, and then grow. Now what you just saw in that video, that gentleman just put his head down on the vibration pad that is included. So the vibration pad is really great. Why? We gave you a connection to put at your head. That's what Dustin has. He has the vibration pad on low. But you can disconnect it from the head, and you could place it at your feet, your knees, your thighs, your tush, your back. So they can be placed wherever, because there are actually 2 connections. So that's really it. So you're getting that vibration, which always increases circulation. When you increase circulation, you get better range of motion, better flexibility. Now for some people, they like to get it in first thing in the morning. They feel it rejuvenates them. Other people will do a hard workout and then go in the sauna wrap, so that they can sweat everything out and build that metabolism.
Best feeling
and
ever.
All day long we burn calories. Everybody does. But then when you get in the mat, that continues. So remember that.
I'm like, let's accelerate that as much as I can humanly do possible.
Right.
But this is something that is, it's so special. It just dropped this morning. It's $50 off this week. It's brand new from Sharper Image. It's such a cool store. They have the products that are so unique and so, I mean, really when it comes to pampering, I mean, sign me up. Mentally, physically, spiritually, this is such a holistic way of, you know, dealing with stress and tension that we hold in our body. And I know you're gonna love it. I mean, what a wow gift.
And it is relaxing. That's exactly what it is. When you get in, you relax. And it's like a forced relax, because when you get into like a sleeping bag, and that's kind of what this feeling is, you're being enveloped, you breathe deep, you relax, you think, you pray, you solve problems, and some people even just fall asleep. So you're choosing your settings, you're choosing your heat, you're choosing your relaxation. This is something that's been around forever, but now you have the benefit of having sauna, portable spa on the go. So you can use it virtually anywhere. So what you want to do is place it on any flat, non-flammable surface. So you can put it on your bed, you can put it on your floor. You also want to wear clothing that does cover your body because this mat gets hot. So you are going to wear like a full light pant. And I don't mean jeans, like maybe your workout wear and a shirt and socks as well.
Good to know.
And you will sweat. Now, Dustin has done sauna and he got in here and he said, wow, I'm sweating already. And he enjoys that. He enjoys the benefit. And so remember, so with the vibration, you get...
Oh, you're so cute. He is sweating.
You're getting,
I'm jealous. I want to get in there.
Yeah, you get those benefits. So if you are stiff, you might want to get it in first thing in the morning, and then it will give you better range of motion, better flexibility. You might feel better. Now, when you're all done with your great session, you're feeling good, you can lay there, shut it off, and cool down in the mat if you want, or you can get out and take a cold shower. People like that as well. And then care of this is super easy. All you do is use any non-toxic cleaner or wipes and wipe it down and that's it.
I mean, it's like a big sleeping bag. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it also folds away and is compact.
Stores up
under the bed, wherever.
Perfect.
Yes, super easy.
This is so special. I love that we're doing this. We've got about 1,000 of these for the whole week. You're here for the first airing. It's really amazing to think about just the whole mental relaxation, the physical relaxation, you know, the releasing of toxins and all the things when you're sweating. We all know that's why when you work out, it's just like helping you just purge the stress out of you. But this is a whole different kind of way of purging all of that stress. I'd love to share some comments on folks who have tried this product and love it like I know you will. So take a listen to these folks and then we're gonna go visit Donna. She's over there in her Zen mode, which is what you're gonna create at home too. Check this out.
And what I love about the Calming Heat Sauna Wrap is that I get to lay down in the comfort of my own home and relax.
You can do a mild setting, starting off at 1 and work your way up to where I like it. I like it hot, so I put on 8. That way you're sweating. It's great.
The Calming Heat Sauna Wrap just relieves any anxiety and just all around recharges my batteries.
Oh my gosh. Whether you're sore from working out or because you're tense because you haven't been working out. Can you imagine how your neck and shoulders are gonna feel? Or maybe you carry your tension in your hips and your hip flexors, or your calves, that's where I carry mine, or your feet, and they're just kind of sore. Oh boy, let's go to Donna so you can imagine. Oh,
yeah,
that's where I wanna be. I wanna turn the lights down, keep those candles lit, listen to some soft music.
Is that gorgeous? Yes, she's enjoying, and you can see she has that glisten. She also, her metabolism has risen. She's sweating. She's cleaning out her body. She's been relaxing. She also enjoyed it and told me how warm it was and how good it felt. And she also has the vibration pad on. And you can see you can create your own spa experience. You see, we added some towels and some flowers, and maybe that's how you need to treat yourself. And this is a great gift. If anybody in your family works out or really enjoys, in the past, they've enjoyed going to a sauna, but it has inconveniences. This is having sauna experience at home. What we're doing is we're not heating the air, we're heating your body.
Yes.
So we're raising your metabolism and giving you the benefits of heat. So anytime you add heat, you get that temporary relief. And you know, this is an FDA cleared advice. This is a medical tool. And so we can say that it will help with those muscle strains and pains and also the aches that you get from arthritis. You will find some relief using this because of that. Now this is the pad that is included. And even when I sit it here, you see it's moving on its own. You see it traveling because that's a vibration. But let me show you with my little beads here how this vibration makes these beads jump even so that you get that massage feeling.
So that's the pillow that's included, and that's what gives you that massage on your head or your neck, or you put it inside underneath your knees or wherever you're feeling that pain. I love that. And you're showing the clay beads because that's what this is filled with, isn't it?
Right, so no, these are actually styrofoam beads that I'm showing how the vibration works.
Got it.
Clay beads are in the heating pads we have in a little bit.
Oh,
so
that's right,
this is included, and I heard later this week they'll have the availability to buy an extra one if you want.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
This is the mat. Now let's walk over to
And I would like to
Donna.
encourage you guys not to wait on this one too long. Normally when we have a weekly deal drop, we can have like thousands of something because it's supposed to last a whole week. $50 off on this. Sharper Image is that brand, that name that we all turn to for the most unique gift ideas. And this is one of those self-care moments like you can't imagine. I'm sure you can imagine just by looking at both Dustin and Donna. Follow me over here and we'll take a look. Donna actually told me, because it's got 8 levels of heat, right?
Right.
She said she actually had to turn it down a level or 2 because she was getting so warm. And I like that again. That gets warmer than you may need, but that's what I'd prefer versus I wish it got warmer.
Right, but also you can build up. You know, you may start, just like, you know, when you start an exercise routine, you start at a certain level and then pretty soon you got stronger. Same thing can happen with the sauna mat. You'll start at that, we recommend that you start at 3 for 15 minutes and then build yourself up. But each time you do that, when your body sweats, it's really good for your body. Then everywhere it's touching, you're increasing the heat. And when you increase your heat, you increase circulation. So you get that temporary relief. So look at some of these people who are enjoying this. You can go right on the floor if you want. You can go right on the bed. Any surface, hard surface that's not flammable because it gets warm. And you will find yourself touching your brow because you will sweat, and that is a good thing. Lots of women I know, they like to use it before they are going out in a special little skinny dress because they want to sweat everything out. So, but Donna here is getting a nice sweat, and that is a good thing. You'll see that glistening. This is a definite treat yourself. If you have heard of the benefits of sauna, and you thought, yeah, but I don't want to go in that big box room with other women or men and, you know, be naked or the towel.
And, you know,
you can do it in the privacy of your home,
and
portable.
I prefer my own sweat in my own space, not being around it, whatever else was sitting on that bench before me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's just something about that personal experience. Don't forget, you're not even having to pay for the whole thing. If you want to use this on a flex pay, it's $80 with any major credit card. If you have an HSN card, it's only $60. So it's definitely something to, you know, get it home. We've got extended returns right now. You got all the way through the holiday season into the end of January. Yeah, this is going to be something really special. I mean, it is just one of those, self-care is maybe like my biggest passions in the world because if you're not taking care of yourself, I mean, who is? And this is one of those, it's a holistic way of dealing with stress and tension.
Definitely.
And, I mean, all of it can be sweated out instead of being held within.
Yeah, and we think of the treat yourself part, which is the spa part. Very important. Yes, treat yourself. When I knew I was going to present this, I was like, ooh, I've always wanted to try one of those. And maybe you feel the same way. I've always wanted to try one of those, and now you can. And I don't want to go to that big room either, but don't forget, there is 2 parts to this. This is an FDA medically cleared device. It does great things for your body. And we can say that it will give you that temporary increased circulation, temporary relief of aches, pains, strains, the soreness from arthritis. The heat helps. So if you are a person who uses heating pads and you find relief, imagine how much relief you'll find when it's your whole body. And this is infrared.
Yeah.
It's infrared. This is so important.
Really important.
That's an expensive technology.
It goes deeper.
Yes, this is far infrared. Far infrared is a long wave that goes deeper into your tissues and your skin. It actually goes down a little bit into the soft tissues. And so there's a healing benefit to infrared. Please do your homework on that. So not just to get a sauna, because even if you go in a standard sauna box, you're not getting infrared.
That's true.
This is infrared. You are getting an FDA medically cleared device that will really bring relief to your body. And it's always, you know, temporary. We feel good when we do it.
Right.
But then you feel better for the day.
You do. That's the thing. I did one of those boxes one time, and I loved it. It was, but I don't remember. I just felt like it was really expensive or something, and I just it was just not as convenient to, you know, being able to do it on a regular basis. But when this is here and it's there, I mean, you said it. I mean, whether you fold it up and slip it under the bed in between, if you use this once a week, it's one of those products that pays for itself. I love that it's like a big sleeping bag.
Yeah,
it's like you are just wrapped up.
But it is heavy. Here's what when I got it, I was impressed. It has a nice weight. You're not buying a cheap sauna pad. This is a quality sauna pad. It has some weight to it. I think it's about 14 pounds altogether. And here's what I liked. Then I thought, oh, where am I going to store this? Well, guess what? I folded it and it went right under the bed.
Yeah, easy.
So you're not getting like, oh, now what am I going to do with it if I'm not using it? Although if you have a little space, leave it out. Because you know, when we leave things out, we tend to use them more often, right?
I'm all about it.
And you can see Donna's really comfortable. I can see the sweat beads that she is getting, and she is only on level 3 or 4 right now.
So let me
take
give you
it
the
up
details.
to 8 if you want.
Yeah, 8 settings, 3 vibration settings. It's got 11 setting controller with 24 combinations.
Right.
So your body will feel this relaxation, and it's all gentle.
Yeah.
It's just soothing and calming and just, oof, who doesn't need a little bit of that? Especially, I mean, when we think about cold weather, that makes you tense up in and of itself. That combined with stress, this is that moment.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think there's a lot of people, after all the stress we've been through, you're thinking, man, I do want to treat myself. And I think at HSN we make it really easy to treat yourself. But don't forget, there's 2 benefits. Yes, this is a spa treatment. It's portable. It's at home. Use it anywhere. Put it on your bed. Put it on the floor. And multiple family members can certainly use it. Once you get it home, you can share it. And it's portable and it's personal. You don't have to go anywhere. So what we're doing is we're raising the body temperature. And when you do that, you change your metabolism. And then you get the heat benefit. So temporarily, we're going to give you the relief of all those muscle strains, aches, arthritis pains in your joint. If your joints hurt, it's a known fact that heat helps those. But now you're enveloping your whole body. That's what makes the difference. When you do your whole body, all of you feels better.
I just realized I'm giving this to Tracy for Christmas.
Oh,
you know how much he's been through with his injury and broken ribs, and he's had through some surgeries, and he's always complaining, understandably so, about the aches and pains as, you know, the aftermath of that. And it doesn't just go away in a minute, but this is one of those breaks from your everyday life, whether you're dealing with, you know, real issues in your body and your tissues and your bones and your muscles and your joints. It is really something special. And I'm always looking for that wow gift, like something that you would never expect, but something that you look forward to using.
Right.
I think this is the one.
Yeah.
And it's very, very popular. So knowing it just dropped this morning as this weekly deal drop, keep in mind, if you go to Sharper Image, you're gonna spend $300 for this product. You can spend less here, and we ship it for free to your door, and you've got all the way through the end of January to just enjoy it and see how you feel in it. Let's take the lights down low and really imagine how this will feel at home.
That's a great picture, because you can really see the relaxation that you bring to yourself by treating yourself or getting it for somebody else. And it could be, you know, someone who has, you know, aches and pains, and you know this would help them. But there might be somebody who just works out hard. They do a leg day, they do a back day, they do the arm day, and they ache. And if they got into this after that workout, they would have muscle recovery, because the heat brings the circulation, which brings a better range of motion, which brings flexibility, and you feel better.
By the way, if you want to take another $30 off of this price, you can do that by signing up for our HSN card. $30 is our gift back to you as a thank you. And then you'll just enjoy that extra flex as an option. VIP financing always comes into play. In fact, we're going to talk about that with our last item of the hour, which is another brand new, amazing product for mental health from Homedics. So I'm glad you're with us for this hour of self-care. And stay right where you are to continue getting that incredible sauna wrap. This is 806-518. This is my kind of show, Vonabelle. Mental health, physical health, it's all about it. And that's what this hour featuring not only